Hopefully get a supporter here. I'd be amazed if we didn't. All right, there's Marnie. There's Marnie. Yep, I priced all 3 Marnies, didn't I? What? Bro, no way. The triple Marnie up the price. Yo, guys, back to my PTCGO video. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing off my really cool Bisharp Zoroark deck here. So, Bisharp has the attack charging order that does 30 plus 30 more damage for each of your bench Pawniards, which is not bad at all. The problem is you have to evolve a Pawniard on your Bisharp, right, to do that damage. So, you can't really do 150 damage, which is what this attack can do with 4 Pawniards in play. What if I told you you can do that? And that is, of course, through one of my favorite cards, and that is, of course, going to be Zoroark. Zoroark's ability can allow you to put a Bisharp in play, which means you can have 4 Pawniards on your bench with Zoroark's ability, putting a Bisharp in play, doing that 150 damage with Bisharp. And it actually works for a single energy, which is really cool. Colorless energy, which means you can play Capture Energy and Metal Energy, which is pretty sick. I am playing 3 Vitality Band in the deck. If you're playing against a VMAX deck, we do need to do 160 damage to 2-shot them. Unless you're playing at Single Strike, which Single Strike is probably one of the deck's batch matchups. If you guys run into a Single Strike deck, you will like it quite a bit. But we are playing the Vitality Band for that extra damage for the Bisharp. And that is the list I got. Flapple. Flapple could sometimes be a nice backup attacker too. Sometimes the opponent puts a bunch of abilities in play, which is bound to happen, especially decks like Mew and stuff like that. And Flapple can be a nice 2-shot potential with Bisharp if sometimes you have to use a Bisharp with Pawniard. So for the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to pick up any set codes, like Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies or Chilling Reign or Battle Styles or any sets, or if you're looking for IRL Pokemon TCG singles too, Card Cavern does sell those. Also, if you get anything at Card Cavern, make sure to use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Yeah, let's take a look at the list here. So this is the Bisharp list that I'm rocking with. I'm not 100% sold on the list yet. This is what I am playing. I'm not playing Crobat in the deck. I mean, it's actually tight on space on the bench. This is why I'm not playing like the Inteleon engine. My other option was to maybe play like a Galarian Berserker in the deck because you can do 20 more damage. The problem with that was there's no bench. There's not enough bench space because you have to have 4 Pawniards in play. You got 1 other Pokemon on your bench, which essentially has to be a Zorua so that it can turn into a Zoroark. So you don't really have the room for all that stuff. So it's basically just use Zoroark and Bisharp and hope for the best. This deck can beat stuff like Eternus, Single Strike, Ice Rider. Those are 3 of your best matchups, in my opinion, because Flapple can go really well against those Single Strike decks and the Eternatus VMAX deck. So it makes you do a little bit more damage, and of course, Ice Rider happens to be weak to Metal. Now, you might have games where you prize your Pawniard. I'm not playing Pawniard because I feel like it just doesn't matter. Like, it's just not worth it to play Pawniard if you prize a Pawniard because you're not even guaranteed to get it, I find, so it's not worth it. I am playing Battle VIP Pass. Really good card. I mean, you get a bunch of Pawniards down really quickly, you can pop off really fast. That's why I am playing the Battle VIP Pass in here, and it can get you a really good setup, especially if you go first. If you can play really aggressive going first with this deck against any deck, like getting 3 Pawniards in play, right? Just swarm the field with Pawniards really quickly, and then your second turn, you attack with Bisharp, and you start taking early KOs and early pressure damage. I mean, that's one of this deck's strong suits. That's one thing I like about it. So the VIP passes make it easier to achieve that. Of course, Level Ball and Quick Ball also make it easier to get there. With no Crobat, I am playing Pokégear to go with our supporters, so it's less likely to be Brick. I'm playing Rescue Carrier in case the opponent targets down our Pawniards. We can also get Zorua back. Then I got 2 Rods, of course. When you go Zoroark, you can put the Zoroark back in the deck. I am playing a Klara also. It's another experimental supporter card, but it is here because it can get you back energy and Bisharp. So why not try it out? You can go Zorua, Zoroark, get energy back for your Bisharp if it's in your hand. So it's not a bad idea to play Klara. I'm just trying it out. Not 100% sold on it, but it's definitely something I am testing out. You could also add a Leon in here for extra damage output. And you can also maybe play a training cord or 2 for Bisharp to keep consistently getting energy back. But I am playing 8 energy in total to make it easier to pull off the energy attack. So I think I'm fine with that, but if you guys want to make a change the list, definitely let me know. Pretty cool idea. Let's go try it out, see how this deck does. In this match here, we are actually against Jaden Yuki himself, bro, from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's actually kind of cool. Now, ooh, all right, not a bad start. No VIP pass, but we are going to get double Bisharp. Actually 3 Pawniards if we really want to. That ain't bad. And they're mulliganing. That'll help us a bit more, too. We'll see what we're playing against here. Ooh, we're playing against Gardevoir. They mulligan 4 times, though. Now, they are weak to Metal. This should be a pretty fine matchup. Especially because we're playing against Jaden Yuki, right? So it's like, bro, easy dub. And there's the VIP pass. I was hoping we would draw. So we'll play that bad boy. Grab a Pawniard. Looks like we did prize a Pawniard, which isn't terrible, actually. Gardevoir is weak to Metal, so it's not actually that big of a deal. Put a Quick Ball here. Get rid of Bisharp. Grab another Zorua. Just build up an army of stage... an army of basics to go into stage 1. So those pass, and then next turn we can pop off and hopefully find an energy and attack
It might even be a quick game. I don't know. Getting the first knockout is really crucial here because my opponent is weak to metal, right? So that's like the big thing. They do have Gallade in their deck, but we play 0 V Pokemon. We don't have to worry about Gallade. In fact, we could even utilize the Flapple here to one-shot Gallade. Because we can one-shot Gardevoir because it's weak to metal, but we can't one-shot Gallade because it's not. All right, they just pass. All right, let's go Zoroark here. Burn this real quick. I'll just Marnie them, I guess. I can't really do much else in my hand. We need to find an energy here to attack. Do we get one? We do. All right, I like to see it. We'll Phantom Transformation into the Bisharp. And then I will attach Charge Order for the KO. That should be 90 damage, or 120 actually, sorry. Yeah, let's go. Aha. And we maybe get a Pawniard the prizes? No, even Incense is good, though. I can get another Zoroark in play. Again, I don't know if they'll concede or not after I put on this pressure, but we'll find out. Theoretically, I only need 2 Pawniards in play to do 90 damage, so I don't need to go overboard. Okay, they do have a Marnie of their own. See if they prize any of their Kirlias here. That could be pretty big. They could prize a Kirlia. We'll see, though. Ooh, oh, we mulligan. Oh, we bricked. And they concede. I figured they would concede because I already got a 2-prize lead on them, and they're weak to metal, so even if they get Gardevoir set up, Bisharp one-shots Gardevoir pretty easily anyways. I figured they concede. But we beat Jade and Yuki, though, bro. Let's go. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Looks like we're going to go second here, which is fine if we can get a good enough hand, aka Porters and Basics. And VIP passes. We're chilling. That's all I ask in this life. Okay. We'll take a mulligan here. Well, we don't mulligan too many times. Here we're looking at here. Zorua. Pretty good hand, actually. Well, maybe. We have to give up 2 energy, though, which I don't really like, but it's fine. The problem is, the energy doesn't stay on the Zoroark, which kind of sucks. But we can still get a couple Pawniards. I can just go Capture Energy Quick Ball. I can Evo Incense to get Bisharp in the discard pile, so not too bad. Articuno plus Crobat. Could be Shadow Rider. Could be Zacian. Is it a Zacian V Union deck? I wonder. No, is it actually Shadow Rider? What is it? I don't know. Could be Dragapult. Dragapult would be terrible because I don't play Crystal Cave. Spirit Mask. Air Balloon. What? They had both? Okay, the mask is not really a big deal, I don't think. We'll see, though, if it ends up being a big deal. They're playing Mewtwo V Union Center Lady, really? Okay, they're playing a Mewtwo V Union deck, it looks like. Which is actually terrifying because if they ever get that thing powered up, we just lose to that spread attack. Because they can just knock out all of our Pawniards with that Psy Explosion attack, which is terrible. Can KO 2 Pawniards, which is not good. Articuno is not a good attacker. They're going to build Zacian, though. Alright, whatever. Alright, we got a lot of basics here. Yep, Pawniard. We got all the Pawniards in the deck, which is good. Bisharp. Also, I do have access to Flapple in this matchup. Flapple's actually pretty good here, too, because 3 abilities are already in play, and they're probably going to put more in play, so that's good. Alright, let's get the Pawniard army going. And then we'll research. Did we get here? We got VIP Pass. Nice. And we got a follow-up supporter. That's all I wanted. Alright, cool. Then we'll pass. They'll probably get a KO Zorua. Actually, no, they can't. For some reason, I'm surprised they didn't attach to Articuno. I can boss Zacian here. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Oh, they got another piece of Mewtwo in the discard. They have a 1-card hand, though, now. So they are in top deck mode for the time being. So I can't Marnie them. So I'm definitely just going to go boss their Zacian. Get the first hit on it. Especially if we can draw something here. Like a Zoroark. That works, too. We can Evo Incense. Get another Zoroark. Yeah, I'm going to boss the Zacian and get the first hit on it. So let's go Phantom Transformation into Bisharp. Attach. Boss. I could boss Articuno, though, too, but it's actually not bad. The Spirit Mask is annoying, but I can just get rid of VIP Pass, so it kind of works out. All right. Hit him for the knockout, because they are weak to metal. And then we will take our prize here. 2 prizes, actually. And hopefully we get some goodies. Another energy wouldn't be bad if we get KO'd here, which I don't think we will. Vitality Band. Yeah, that's okay. It's good if they have a Shadow Rider in play, but they don't. We'll see what they do here. I mean, they're stuck in top deck mode. They can do Articuno's ability with their top deck, but like they draw 1 card. If they get a research off of that, I mean, that'll be pretty hilarious, but we'll see how the game's feeling for my opponent. And then if they, I mean, if we just walk into this, I can just discard the VIP Pass because they're useless now, so it works out. They aren't even going to do Articuno's ability because they just attach, so I'm feeling pretty good. mean, they kind of have to stay in the active, right? They should have just brought in Crobat, actually. We can just hit their active here. We're chilling. If they ever bench another Zacian, I wouldn't mind getting another boss at some point. Another Zoroark's okay. No discharge order here. Get rid of that Battle VIP Pass I don't need. And since they're actually low HP, we don't actually need to have 4 Pawniards. We could evolve another Pawniard into a Bisharp if I really wanted to, but I'll wait for that. I do have to Marnie, though, unfortunately, because I need to find an energy. So I'm probably going to have to play Marnie here. I need to find energy. I don't like giving them the new hand, but I'm already going to be very ahead in the game, because I'm already going to take 4 prizes before they can do much, so I don't mind that. Let's see if we can top deck. Energy now would be perfect, or a better supporter. Nope, another Bisharp. Not what I'm looking for. Grab another Zorua. How many energy do we have? We have 4 in the deck. Articuno can't one-shot Zoroark, though, which is cool. Marnie. I guess we could evolve Bisharp. But let's see if we find energy here. We do not. We do not. That's bad. Okay, that sucks. But they don't have a one-shot on me anyways, because they're only doing 110 damage. So our Zoroark lives. So it doesn't matter. And then once we do its ability, we basically take all the damage off anyways. We have research. I can finally get Flapple on the discard pile, which is really good. Flapple's going to be really good here. I want to get Rod too, get back Zoroark. Oh, they could Shadow Miss me, I guess. Oh, no, they're going to boss. Okay, that's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Yeah, they could have Shadow Misted me, actually, which isn't a terrible play of my opponent, because then I can't play Capture Energy. Right now, I play 4 captures, so that's bad. That is annoying they kill me, but I don't need the 4 Pawniards right now anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I can always find Rod or Carrier to get that back. All right, let's see what we draw. Zinnia's Resolve. Cannot play that right now. So we're just going to Evo Incense for another Zoroark. Evolve that. We'll Level Ball Zorua. I guess we'll bench it. Nah, I guess now I can't bench the Pawniard, but whatever. Because Flapple might just be my 2-shot game. I'll research. Hope we can find energy here. Do we get one? We do. We got Rod too, which is good. So let's go Phantom Transformation into Bisharp. Yeah, I'm not going to go Flapple here because I'd rather wait to play it. No point of going it now. And then I can Rod, get back the Zoroark, and the energy. Go Zoroark, Zorua. Could get back the Pawniard too, I guess. But because we have Bisharp, it's not a big deal. And I'll just charge order for the knockout. We have to play into this thing. So I'm just going to get rid of the Level Ball. Alright, cool. We'll take our knockout. And we just have to KO one more 2-prizer to win. We'll see how we get going. There's Bruno. That's a great prize. How many supporters have actually played? I've played 3 research, right? Yep, 3 research, 1 boss. I mean, if they bench another Zacian, I can just boss KO that and win the game, which would be good. Oh, they have a Marnie, though. Okay, that's fine. I'm still scared of the Mewtwo, though, especially if they get too many Shadows in play. They can easily put Mewtwo into play, so that's something we have to watch out for. Okay, that's not a bad Marnie. At least we got some supporters. They have to evolve this thing, too, because we can 2-shot it. I don't know how many bills they put in play, too. Oh, they just scoop it up. All right, we'll take that dub. That's a scary matchup. If they ever set up that Mewtwo V-Union, we're in trouble. If that thing could just body our entire Pawniard army, which would suck quite a bit. But thankfully, we didn't have to worry about that. All right, we won the coin flip, so that's good. I'll take it, assuming I can get a good start here. Which, nah, this hand is not great, but we can get a research next turn. I can go Bisharp, so might not be that bad. All right, we'll see what we're playing against here. A fire deck could be Victini VMAX, which would be totally fine. I don't know. Might be... Is it Leonzard? Leonzard is not good because, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of resources to beat him. We'll see, though. Let's get a bunch of Pawniards down and then just pass. And next turn, we can go Bisharp, maybe, if Pokégear gets us research, or Zinnia's Resolve. One of the two. Then we can pop off. Yeah, I'll see what this is. It could be a Leonzard deck, which, I mean, Leonzard has 170 HP. We can only do 160. Flapple would have to be our saving grace. Yeah, they're playing Obstagoon. That's bad, too. Obstagoon, well, it could be Eternatus, right? No, it's Obstagoon. Obstagoon has 170 HP. Once again, very tanky. Kind of hard to KO. Not good. Quick ball. Alright, so we can just do this. We can Evo Incense for Bisharp. We get an early KO here, which is good, but I mean, I don't know. This matchup doesn't seem the greatest, I ain't gonna lie. We can do Phantom Transformation, and then we can Capture Energy. We get the full squad in play, which is nice. And then I can hopefully get a supporter. All right, cool. Now research. See if we can get another Zorua. Nice. All right. Get rid of this. Grab Zorua. Flapple could be okay, I guess, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem great. But we can get an early Charge or knockout. And then next turn, maybe I can get Boss off Pokégear and I can boss the other Goon up. That could be pretty good. Goon at least has an ability. I mean, if they ever use Obstagoon, they might have a Goon in play with the ability. All right, we got Klara. Can't really play that right now. We can take a couple prizes with Bisharp, though, which is good. Just, again, not being able to one-shot the Obstagoon might be bad, but if we can get an early prize lead by, like, 2 or 3 prizes, actually, this might not be too bad, then. Maybe it is beatable. That's a single prize matchup. Maybe it is beatable. Getting this early aggression definitely is pretty good for us. Definitely pretty good. And again, if we can maybe rip Boss off Pokégear, that could be pretty decent. They can do Keep Calling. If they don't get a Goon down this turn, we're going to get 3 prizes before they get a Goon in play, which it looks like is going to be the case. That's good. All right. My confidence in this matchup, and they just scooped the game up. All right, we'll take it. We're pretty early aggressive start there, but they get scooped anyway, so we'll take it. All right, we won the coin flip here. We could be against an Inteleon deck, which is a little scary because of Max Bullet, which is bad, and our starting hand is very awful. So, nice icing on the cake. Well, here we go. Hope we draw something. Okay, they're mulliganing. That helps me a little bit. That gives me some hope that we can get a better draw here. But it's not looking good so far, man. This hand just ain't cutting it. We need a supporter. I don't know where they are at. I mean, I put a lot of supporter outs in this deck for a reason, because there's no Crobat, right? So, you know, any day now would be great, TCGO, but we'll see what we can do. Capture Energy for another Pawniard. We could play aggressive with Bisharp. I have Boss in hand, so if all goes well, maybe I can get like an early Boss, like, pressure attack. Okay, that was a good top deck. That changes things a little bit. Still not great, but it does make things better. We did prize a Pawniard, which is actually terrible. That's bad. We can get 4 basics down on turn 1, and I mean, pray for a good top deck next turn. We'll see. Galarian Goon's not bad to have in play. That is an easy Flapple, you know, plus 50 Flapple attack, so that's good. Makes our Flapple do a little bit more damage, which is very good, especially because we did prize one of our Pawniards, which is not helping. Yeah, they're getting Inteleon. If I can draw Bisharp here, I can boss it up, which I would love to do. They could Marnie me too, though. They could Marnie me here, which would be great, since our hand is not very good. Honestly, like, I don't even want to KO the Goon. I kind of do. Well, KOing the Goon does mean so they can't max bullet a Zorua or a Pawniard, but I don't know. It's also plus 50 for Flapple, which is good for us, but no, it's not looking good at the moment. We are just, like, in a pretty rough spot right now with our top decks. All right, let's see. Can I please... Okay, they are going to Marnie me. There we go. We are hopefully still in the game. I imagine this Marnie will give me some stuff to work with. We'll see, though. There we go. We got Bisharp, too. So we were going to draw the Bisharp, actually. All right, what do we top deck? Metal Energy? All right, Level Ball. Grab Zorua. Actually, you know what? I'll just grab Flapple. Just get that in the discard now. Why not? We'll try to get Boss here. Why not? Yeah, okay. And then let's research. And then hope for the best. Okay. Didn't get a follow-up draw supporter. That's not good. Not good at all. Also thin. I am knocking them out, though, so maybe I'll get something off the prizes here. We'll see. The extra Pawniard would be good if I don't get a supporter. An extra Pawniard, maybe. Oh, I got it. All right, we got the Pawniard. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. They could KO me here if they have a Melanie. Like if they max bullet me, we're in trouble. And hopefully knocking out the Goon makes it harder for them to KO me, but I guess they have quick shooting, too. We'll see. If we can survive here, that would be pretty good, though, because then I can go Pawniard. I can hit them a little bit harder. No, they do have a Galarian Goon. They have 2. That is more damage for Flapple, though. Especially if they play Drizzile, so that's like 100. Okay, they have another Marnie, which is perfectly fine because our hand was very bad, other than the Klara. But the Klara wasn't doing much anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, no, not like this. This hand's like... I mean, I guess we still have the Pawniard, but that was a rough Marnie. We got no draw supporters still. I don't know where my draws are at. They get a Snom. All right, I was hoping... Okay. They could have gone a Crobat there, which is what I spot they'd get. They have a 1-card hand now. So they could have a Drizzle, but we'll see. Yeah, Snipe Shot? Okay. We get the first hit on their active, which is good. Let's see we top deck. Vitality Band. I mean, I could play it, but it doesn't do much. Capture Energy this. Actually, it's really good they have the Training Court in play. That's something I did consider playing here as a Training Court, just because it's so that you can always loop the energy with Bisharp. They're doing
120 damage right now. Vitality Band lets us do 130. Because we can do maybe 200 damage with Flapple. I don't think we need to play the Vitality Band. I think I'd rather save it. So yeah, let's just knock them or hit them. They are potentially top deck mode, which could help us because we are also in top deck mode. We somehow have not yet found a supporter either. We've played one draw supporter. I'm amazed we haven't found one. Do they have an Inteleon VMAX in their hand? Oh my god. Nice hand there, buddy. Can I have a hand like that, please? Probably not. That's not good. We aren't going to be able to KO them, most likely. Unless we get really lucky and they put 4 abilities in play, which could happen, but I doubt it now. It's going to max bullet. And they hit my Zoroark. Okay, that's actually perfect. I don't know why they did that. That is perfect, because the damage gets removed when we do the ability. Thank you for doing that. All right, can I please draw a supporter? Bro, come on. Really? Dude, these draws are killing me right now. I don't know why I'm bricking, bro. I have a ton of drawouts in the deck. Come on, any day now, PTCGO would be fantastic. Be absolutely fantastic. I mean, yeah, 2 Pokégear. Bunch of draw. Wait, did we prize all of our Marnies? I think we did. Okay, maybe that's why we're not drawing anything, because we prized all of our Marnies. That's kind of hilarious, I'm not going to lie. Well, we can hit them here for 120. They have 80 HP. We can knock them out next turn with Bisharp in our hand, because we're probably not going to get a Zoroark here. Okay, so we can at least KO the Inteleon. There's another ability. Okay, now Flapple's doing 100 damage, which isn't bad. That's still good. Now, they're just going to retreat the other Inteleon, though, aren't they? That's why we need a supporter, so I can find, like, a boss to KO this VMAX. All we have to do is KO the Inteleon VMAX and then take out, like, 2 single prizers or another 2 prizer. Okay, they stay in the active. Nice. They hit my Zorua, which I still don't understand why they're doing that. We have the KO here, which is good. And we get 3 prizes. I imagine we'll get something. We do draw the Zoroark. Okay. Now, I wish I brought in Zoroark here, but I didn't actually expect to draw Zoroark. The chance I drew were actually pretty low, so I think it was fine not to draw it, but still. You get my point. I'm actually going to do it now just to reset that damage they did. I don't know why they're attacking my Zoruas there. That's like that's a big misplay for them. It doesn't do anything. I could actually just attack her with Bisharp. Yeah, let's just, yeah, we should just do that then. I guess that works out. Because we have the training core in place. I'm not really worried. I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't think I need to bench another Zorua. I need to keep the bench spot open for a Pawniard, but they'll knock me out anyways. We'll probably bench that anyways. Just knock them out. Yeah, they'll probably KO my Bisharp, so we should probably bench another Zorua. We need to get a thing here. We need to get another Pawniard back. I still have Rod and Carrier and stuff, so hopefully get a supporter here. I'd be amazed if we didn't. All right, there's Marnie. There's Marnie. Yep, I priced all 3 Marnies, didn't I? What? Bro, no way. The triple Marnie up the price. Dude, the PTCGO shuffle RNG, bro. It do be rigged sometimes, bro. Like, what the heck? Okay, well, hopefully they don't get another VMAX here. We'll see, though. They could be in top deck mode, too. They needed a supporter last turn. All we have to do is just knock out 1 more VMAX to win, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard to do. Nice. No VMAX. That's good. Now, I have to Marnie them, which is not good. I would prefer not to. Honestly, I don't even care if I have to research here. Because I do not really want to Marnie them, but I kind of have to. I have to go Pawniard. I want to go Zorua, but if I don't get a Zoroark, like, I want to hit them for 160, but yeah. Okay, we drew a Bruno. But now I regret going Pawniard or whatever. We can maybe finish him off with Flapple. At the rate this is going, it looks like a Flapple could come in and clean him up next turn. Bruno's good. That was a good top deck. So now we don't have to Marnie them, which means they still could be stuck. Okay. Got Zoroark. Fortunately, we didn't get a way to get Pawniard back, though. No Rod. No Rescue Carrier. That sucks. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Yeah, they were there, too. So that kind of sucks we didn't get that. We still have our boss in the deck, which is good. Yeah, that's a bit of a whiff. Well, whatever. We'll just smack him for a bit of damage. I mean, we're still two-shotting this Inteleon. We're still going to say, hey, if that does not turn to a VMAX, that's going to get KO'd next turn. If it does involve VMAX, I mean, they got, what, 2 abilities in play? If they play a Drizzile, if they play another Frostmoth, that's 150. They put 1 more ability in play. Flapple does take out their Inteleon VMAX, thanks to that 100 damage we did. If they don't have an Inteleon VMAX, they're in trouble. Okay, they have a Bird Keeper. That's bad. That draw. It's only 3 cards, though. They could still whiff the VMAX. They've played 1 Evo Incense. Oh, Great Ball. That can get them there. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a Drizzle, but that's fine, though, because if they put that into play, we win the game on the Inteleon. So, yes, play that. There we go. Boom. As long as they don't scoop up net here, we can do it. Now, they could go... if they do play a net, they could net here. They actually could KO my Zoroark here, but I don't think they will. We'll see, though. It's looking pretty good, though. If they don't remove one of their abilities off the board here, we are going to win the game with Flapple. If they go Inteleon VMAX, which they kind of have to do. Wait, they get a Drizzile. Wait, what? Did they draw the Inteleon? What just happened? Great Ball. What? I'm so confused. What just happened? They can get that. I mean, they can put another Drizzle in play, sure, but like, I don't know why they didn't get Inteleon there. I don't think I can draw Boss. I can still draw Pokégear to find Boss, though, maybe. What just happened? What? Maybe they prize their Inteleon? I don't know why they didn't give another VMAX. Let's say I have another one in their hand, which I want them to because I can win the game with Flapple here if they just knock out my Bisharp. Because we're doing 200 damage with the 4 abilities in play. Oh, we don't have a KO, actually. Never mind. Never mind. We need 5 abilities. That's my bad. My bad. We don't have game. I still want them to go VMAX. They don't. Okay, they just go to Goon. Okay, well, you can do Zinnia's Resolve. And get the Pawniard back that way. Maybe I should have went Klara. Whatever. Let's get rid of Capture Energy in this. Okay, I probably could have played Klara there. But I do want to find Boss. I didn't get. So I think it was worth it though. I do want to get Boss at the same time. Put 2 Pokemon back. Grab Pawniard. Grab Zorua. Sure. Yeah, I guess I wanted to get Boss there too. We didn't get it though, so whatever. It's fine. Grab the Pawniard. Now we can do the max damage almost. I could retreat the Bisharp, but that doesn't do anything. I think I just knock out the Goon. Now, I have Boss in the deck, and I have a Pokégear for next turn, which could find me Boss, so we'll see. Well, that works too. I prized a Boss? I didn't know. Oh, okay. For some reason, I didn't think I prized a Boss there. So I prized 4 supporters. I prized 3 Marnie and a Boss. And a Pawniard, man. That's 5 prizes, man. Woo! That ain't good. But we'll see. Okay, Shady Dealings, they can attack with that, but I mean, we could KO that too. We can KO these Shady Dealings if like we can KO with either Flapple or Bisharp for 150. We don't even have to Boss here. If they Marnie me, the ability to KO this in 1 hit is a possibility. If they don't Marnie me here. So that could be something that can happen if they don't Marnie me, which they might. I mean, our hand is pretty big. I would not be surprised if they Marnie me. But they could also put me into my second Boss. How about another Great Ball? I don't know what happened. I don't know why they didn't get Inteleon last turn. Yeah, we weren't winning. I jumped the gun. For some reason, I thought 200 damage plus 100 was 320. But yeah, math is just not on my side today. But, I mean, we have game. If they go VMAX, they could go VMAX and maybe go, like, Goon or something. But I doubt it. They're probably going to go Quick Shooting. Oh, that's baby Inteleon. That ain't the VMAX. They whipped the VMAX. Okay, sure. Oh, they have another Great Ball. They got all their Great Balls. Holy cow. They still don't get the VMAX. That's a good meme. Maybe they did get it, but they just didn't grab it. I mean, they kind of have to, though, because this thing dies really easily. I'm pretty sure this is game, though. They have to Marnie me here to stop me. Oh, my God. They actually had it, bro. No. Oh, no. They actually had the Marnie. Okay, that's bad. We still have Boss in the deck. We're only getting 4 cards, though, so not super confident we'll get it. Don't get it. Oh, no. I'm actually surprised I actually had the Marnie there. I guess they would have grabbed it anyways. Did they get the VMAX though? They had to have grabbed the V. There's no way they whiffed the VMAX. They played 2 Great Ball plus a Marnie. There's no way you whiff a VMAX off that. I mean, you'd have to be really unlucky. We'll see. I can shuffle the deck though here with Quick Ball because I could find Vitality Band to win, or I can also get a combo where I can go Bisharp. I don't know. We'll see. This is actually way closer than I thought it would ever be. They do have 4 abilities in play, but that's only 200. So yeah, my math was way off of Flapple. It ain't there. Do they have the VMAX? They benched that this turn, so they don't have it. So if I draw Boss here, I win. If I don't draw Boss, we could still lose the game. I have to Marnie them too. They have a 3-card hand. That puts them closer to Inteleon. We'll see what we draw. Or I can win with an energy, right? I can kill them with things. So I just have game then, right? Yeah, never mind. Flapple wins because they have 4 abilities in play. Why didn't they attack with the Inteleon? I don't get it. Because I couldn't kill the Inteleon. The only way to kill the Inteleon, I would have had to get Vitality Band there. I'll take it though. That should be a KO. Yeah, 200 damage on the dot. What a game. That was weird. That was stressful. We priced 3 Marnies that game, which is insane. Like, most of our supporters were prized. That is, like, very unfortunate. But I am going to wrap up the video, guys, with the Bisharp deck here. With those matches. The reason why you guys might wonder I didn't upload the other day. Basically, the reason why I didn't upload is because I was sick to my stomach and I just, like, couldn't record. I was like, you know, you know, it was bad. It is all I'm going to say. I don't want to get demonetized, but it was bad. Basically, I just couldn't record a video. So that's what happened. And I'm still not 100% back yet, so I'm going to try to just keep it cool today and just kind of show you guys those matches. But the deck's really cool. I like the idea. The idea is there. We can just swarm the board with Pawniards. The idea is there. I don't know if the execution was perfect, but I don't know. Let's open up these 5 Plasma Blast packs to end off today's PTCGO video and get some lit pulls. Double rare? Elementary Uniplus? Nah. Can I get something? Full Art Jirachi would be pretty good. Full Art Genesect, Full Art Vizzy. Secret Rare Candy. Now we got Driftblim, got a Reverse Hollow Pokemon Catcher. Oh boy. Alright, come on, Plasma Blast. Don't let me down. You're not the worst Plasma pack to open up, to be honest with you. I think Plasma Storm is the worst. Escavalier, how many packs do I have left? I have 1 Plasma Blast pack left off the ladder. Can we get anything good out of this last Plasma Blast pack? I don't think I pulled a single EX out of these packs off the ladder. So that's disappointing if I don't get one. Ooh, okay. Yo, Full Art Iris and a G Booster? Not bad at all. I will take that. That's pretty cool. Iris is one of the best looking Full Arts, in my opinion. I like the colors on it. It's really, really vibrant. All right, cool beats. I'll take it. Anyways, that'll wrap the video, guys, on the Bisharp deck. That's that. Yeah, I think the deck's cool. The execution, I think, was cool. Maybe the list could have some tweaks made to it. If you guys have any other ideas of what you could change about the list, definitely let me know. But I think the idea is there. Like, the idea of putting a bunch of Pawniards in play for Bisharp to do 150 damage for free with Zoroark with 1 energy, I think it's really cool. So the deck concept's there. Maybe you guys can make some tweaks to the list, make it a bit better. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, help me on the road to helping, or subscribe down below, help me on the road to reaching 24K subs. Check out Klara CRE, use code EF, check out my Twitch, check out my Discord, check out my Twitter down below and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video, hopefully tomorrow if I'm feeling 100% better. Anyways, I'm gonna go lay down now. Peace out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.